Here's the Valim AI app for tax research and tax filing. This demo is to showcase the tax prep and filing. So you just ask the AI to start, for example, a 1040 filing, and it recognizes it's a session dedicated to filing and it pulls up a UI accordingly. It starts by asking you for the client documents. So you just give it a dump of all the client documents that are relevant. You can even give it unstructured data like a client's meeting transcript, and it will pull the relevant information that are pertinent. You can feed it some additional information in the prompt. Here we can just say file the return with the given information, and it's going to go ahead and start processing the client documents that were inputted. It's going to take a little bit of time, but it will come back with whatever it extracted and give you a summary of the extraction. So here we see that it pulls the client details, it identifies the key forms that it extracted from, it gives you some potential missing items based on the client information. So here it highlights that last year the client had miscellaneous income, and it wants reconfirmation that this year they don't have it. You can also check all the extracted data field by field along with the reasoning and the source file that the field was pulled from. And we can proceed, and this is where the AI actually starts prepping the returns and putting it into the right fields and extracting the right data from the client documents. Now if you see the output fields, it gives you the field name, description, the source file, and the reasoning as well about whether it pulled it directly from a form or whether it pulled it from a meeting transcript. For example, the child tax credit was pulled from the meeting transcript and the limits were pulled directly from the code. We give citations for these limits as well. So very comprehensive output. Now at this stage you can either download the prepped return, and you can download it in a Drake friendly or Ultratax friendly format where it will give you all the output files that you can directly upload into Drake or Ultratax to input the fields, or you can simply click input to Drake or Ultratax. We would have some settings for you already where we know the details of this tool, and here's where the AI is going to start entering the data by itself. I'm going to switch over to that tab to show you how it's being done. And here you can see the AI filling in all the fields by itself. It will continue to do so until all the fields are entered accurately. I'm going to cut through to the end now. And yeah, it's done right now, as you can see. And you can even check the log here that shows you the information that was filled into Drake and the screen that was filled for each field along with the reasoning. So everything is very auditable and transparent. And we have a history of the filings here where you can see the details along with the source files and output files.